What's up, YouTube? Just doing a little wrenching on my MCD. Mounted my ALX tires on some silverback wheels. Still trying to choose out which bead locks I want to throw on. But threw on the RC Max wheel extensions because these silverback wheels are super thick. And the factory ones weren't deep enough to go through the wheel. And I had the TLR nuts left over from my Losi 5B build. And the color matches for the MCD stuff, the alloy stuff that's already on here. So I utilized those because I had it. And they match. And also the MCD thread pitch is different. It's Losi thread pitch. Got my heavier fuel line ran in the tank. I used the supply line. I swapped that around for the vent so it was a little longer. So I had a little more room. But nice wide stance. I think they come out about a 1/4 inch wider. I didn't measure exactly, it's just a guesstimate. But got my radio tray together here. Got a nice Send It servo. Shout out to the Nitro Freak. He hooked me up on that. I got an AGFRC on the steering. Got the Sky RC switch mounted. I'm going to run my Fly Sky Noble setup. Just waiting on a few parts. I'm waiting on my kill switch. After I get my kill switch mounted in, I'll go ahead and throw the radio box in and mount all that up. My 55 Supreme. I got some parts I'm shipped out to anodizing because I had to swap over the clutch bell to the MCD/Losi setup. Then I'll continue on with this build. There is no rush here on this build. This is just doing this for fun. I have other things to run as I showed out in my shop. Take 3 out at a time. Then when they're in need of maintenance, I'll bring another one out. This one's next to go out. I'll be firing this up in about a week or so. And I got everything dialed in. I just got to do a shakedown. But I don't think that's going to require much because I've went over it several times. I just got to throw my Team Chase cage back on it and it's ready. Oh, I got to finish tightening up my Galanti limit straps. But back to the MCD. This is the big bore one that comes from Mike Taylor. Comes with the limited slip center diff and a bunch of other stuff. I added some billet top plates, billet uprights for the center diff mount, top plate, servo saver. Put the KCR bottom shock caps on. I didn't want one with the billet arms. I didn't want to go with Genesis wheels. I want to be able to off-road this thing. I didn't want the nice pretty aluminum like I got on so many of the other ones that's not a ramp jumper. This one I'm gonna gotta have a big bore, but I still want to take this, I want to hit some 2-3 foot jumps and stuff with it. I want to be able to really off-road it, not just do big bore field runs. I'd like big bore field runs with some humps and some jumps, and I wanted more of a off-road style tire, not just big steel rim or big alloy rim, doing all that. But I'm going to be changing it up here on my channel a bit. I'll showcase some of the older stuff that I got. A couple guys were asking me, they want to see some of the older stuff I have, and some of it's been sitting a while. I haven't ran it since I got started in the hobby, since I got some HPI Bajas. I still have an FG I run here and there, But that's down. I got finishing doing some upgrades on that, and I got a 2-speed and just like a 26 ported modified engine I got on that. And I'll be getting that back finished here soon. I was waiting on some balls for my drive shafts because I put ball drives in that one. I don't want to get too crazy overkill with the motor. It's got a 2-speed. It'll rip pretty good with that. And I got some older MCDs here in the background that I'll do some videos on. You know, the older ones, it actually has real pneumatic, you know, monster truck tires. As you can see them right there. Those actually have a pneumatic air valve on them. But like I got on-road FG Martyr Beetle, and I got some other stuff on the other side of the basement here I'll be showing here next. But I just like to keep my videos short, but there'll be more to come on this MCD. I should be getting the anodized parts back here soon, so bolting the motor up, test fitting that, and kill switch, starting to finish it up. But that's it for this one right now, so peace out. Everybody stay safe. Don't blow your hands off. 4th of July weekend, be careful. Don't drink too much. Later.